So, hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali. Just give me a second. And today we are going to do the reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of October 2025. Is general energy check-in. It might or might not resonate, and it's not a love or career or anything specific kind of reading. Whatever will come out, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me or want to have personal reading or healing sessions? Check out the description box. You'll find the links below for readings and healing sessions and tarot reading course, Ho'oponopono masterclass and self-love course too. So let's start. Keep in mind it's general. It might not resonate with every one of you, and if it does, congrats. Don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the readings, honey. Cancer, let's see what we have as the overall energy for Cancer people for the month of October 2025. We have the Nine of Wands. You are going to be like, I'm going to keep my guards up as much as possible because I don't want anything or anyone to hurt me in any way. Okay. So it's like taking a stand for yourself. Right now, you're like a wounded warrior who is just trying to protect themselves at any cost because it's a matter of life or death. You know, that warrior who is there in the war field and they are wounded, but because they have to keep them alive, they will do everything possible from their side. So they are going to be alert. They are going to use all the techniques. It's the same for you because you have been hurt by so many things, by so many situations in the recent past. You're like, this month I am going to just keep myself in a safe space, and I'm not going to allow anyone to enter in that space because I need my own time. And if somebody is going to force me to do certain things, I'll show them who I am. I'll fight for myself. Okay, this is my right, to be with myself, and I'm not going to give any time of my day to anybody who is not in my good interest. Okay, awesome. Overall energy is of protecting yourself at any cost from people, situations, or things that you know are not good for you, and taking time for yourself. Okay, let's see what was happening in the recent past. Cancer. Three of Wands. So you were moving forward in your life, but you had your own doubts. It's like you were 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a situation, mostly out, and you were moving forward towards a better future, better opportunities, but you were not sure when they are going to appear. You were waiting and watching and hoping. Okay, let me see the current energies. I'm going to explain these cards and clarify these cards one by one after we are done with this one card energy. Currently we have the Six of Wands. You're super focused on yourself. Like right now you are the center of attention of your own world, and you're doing everything possible from your side in order to maintain this happiness, maintain this center of attention kind of energy, and you're just trying to be successful and victorious in whatever you want to achieve here. Okay, awesome. Let's see by the end of this month what we have. Cancer. Knight of Pentacles. It's the stability. It's the mature and grounded energy that you are waiting for and hoping for is going to be there finally. It's going to make you feel like a boring life or something, but it's going to be there eventually, and it's going to make you feel a certain way. Let's clarify this in order to understand the whole picture. Three of Wands in the recent past. Let's see. So we had the Five of Swords, the Star card, the World card. You were very hopeful about a situation going to heal, going to be your way, everything is going to be good, but you were trying to remain hopeful in a situation that was very stressful. Okay, you were trying to remain optimistic and positive and open to the idea that everything is going to be fine, but instead of that situation working out in your favor, it ended. Something ended here. A chapter, a door was closed for you, and that was actually a blessing in disguise for you guys, even if you take it as a punishment or something. So you were waiting for the next chapter or brand new chapter of your life to come in front of you so that you can move forward. So Cancer, it's a like a very typical Cancer energy, trying to fix things till the end, not giving up, right? And once you have to give up on something that you really 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 want, it makes you little, it makes you very very sad, and you guys get stuck for a very long period of time. So that was happening in the recent past, where you were trying to make something work out even if it was falling apart. You were trying to remain open and optimistic to the idea of healing, but it didn't work out, so you ended one chapter, or you had to forcibly, and you were trying to move forward and waiting and hoping for good times. Currently this is the Six of Wands. It's like working on some kind of successful and victorious kind of energies, and moving forward with this goal that this time I'm going to make this work out. Most of you, it's your career. We have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. You're done with the this waiting game. You're like you. The more you were waiting for good times, good energies, good vibes, good opportunities to come, the more it was stressing the hell out of you. The more it was creating stressful energies and mentally trapped kind of energies around you. Now you are like, okay, enough of this waiting game, enough of this waiting for the right time, waiting for the right opportunity. I am going to work on myself. I'm going to work on my success and victory, and I'm not going to stop no matter how many challenges and obstacles I have to face. I am going to be successful and victorious no matter what. Hmm. So you're not waiting for anything or anyone to show up at your door anymore. You are creating the opportunity here with your own energy, with your own willpower, and you're moving forward with this aim of yours, that you are going to create the success and victory for yourself. For most of you, it was related to some kind of foreign deal. For some of you, sorry. For some of you, it was related to a foreign deal, foreign collaboration or partnership with somebody that you were hoping for or waiting for, so that you guys can have a proper business or job or career opportunity. Now you were waiting and waiting and waiting, and your hope collapsed. And then you felt like, okay, I should not wait anymore. Then you were waiting for the next chapter. Now you are not even waiting for the next chapter. You are creating your own success and victory. You are doing whatever it takes from your side in order to create a beautiful life. Okay. By the end of this month, we have the Knight of Pentacles, stagnancy, not pregnancy, stagnancy. If you heard pregnancy, check out for that. Stagnancy, but groundedness. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Cancer. We have the Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. You are going to be like over pushing yourself to create some kind of reality in your life that you really wanted in your life. What is happening here? So you are going to ignore the fact that you have to take a break from time to time. You have to work on your health also, and other areas of your life also. But you're going to be continuously pretending that no matter what, I'm going to move forward. No matter what, I'm going to win the whole universe, and I'm going to make certain things happen. No matter what, I'm going to create my own reality, because I know this is what I want in my life and this is how it should be. I should not stop at any cost. What is happening here is you are resisting the universal energy, universal messages of slowing down, taking one step at a time, taking baby steps, and creating a mature and grounded energy for yourself. And you are not doing that, so that's why the universe is going to throw some kind of obstacles or challenges on your path so that you can slow down. Still you are going to be like, I am not going to slow down. Even if you are going to feel this desire and urge from inside, you are going to get the message at some point of time that, okay, I should slow down, relax, and take it one day at a time. I should not be being so hyper enthusiastic about it. I should be just going slow. You are going to be like deceptive with your own energies, like, no, I should not stop, I cannot stop, this is not in my blood, this is not in my journey, I should not. You are going to find excuses to not to stop, and universe is going to throw every possible obstacle on your path, so that you can stop and realize what you are doing is not a race, it's not a competition, it's your life. You will stop living your life because you are going to be crazy over a situation, wanting something to get done. But not like Aries people, it's high obsessive energy. For you, it's like I should not stop. If you have Aries in your energies anywhere, sun, moon, Venus, or rising, check that out also. That will help you to figure out it more. But it's like forcing yourself to keep moving forward, even if you should take a break, because you have a goal in your mind. You have to achieve that no matter what. You will achieve that. You are going to achieve that because it's a super positive energy. But your deceptive energies from time to time, being like not taking care of yourself, not taking care of the internal things that's going on, and forcing yourself to do certain things in a very uh, competitive way. You can, I should reframe like this, it's going to make you feel like, oh, exhausted, and not aligned with your path, or not feeling the happiness that you should be feeling about it. What's wrong with everybody? Everybody is like in a race or competition these days. What's happening? Why can't we just sit and relax and let things happen? Choose, always choose quality over quantity. Always, always, always. So the quality of your work or quality of your efforts is going to give you more results than the quantity of your efforts. That you have to take care of, honey. Okay. Love the final the guidance for you, 10 of Pentacles. See, this long term happiness, this long term financial freedom, or taking care of your family, or whatever your goal is, this long term goal of yours is going to, happen one day at a time, step by step. We have to start from the basics, and we have to go from class 1 to class 12th, and then so on, and degrees and everything. You can't jump to the PhD thing just like that. You have to take steps, and you have to slow down, and you have to relax. If you want something long term, go slow. If you want something just for instant gratification, boom, you can charge there, but you're going to get nothing out of that. That you have to take care of. If I have to tell a cancer people to slow down, it's difficult, right? Because emotionally you're always ahead of time, emotionally you're always there, you're not here. Anyways, let me see the final message for you guys from the angel oracles as the guidance. So if you want to have long-term happiness, go slow. Instant gratification, run. Choose your side, choose your poison. Okay, honey, we have, it's important to have balanced work balance. It's important to have balance. Okay. Wow. So I told you, you guys should have that balance. Working multiple jobs or project at once. You might be working on too many things at the same time and trying to focus on everything. That can also be a possibility, and that might make you feel like a robot. Don't do that. Making work fun. So whatever you're doing, try to add a pinch of fun in that. And try not to do so many things at the same time. Segregate. Make a plan properly. Okay, honey? So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Thank you. I know I'm beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.